Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mariam Spello, known as MSB Graphic Designs. Today we are here with Bello Sulahiman. Thanks for joining us today. So Bello, can you tell us a little about yourself? What first got you interested in graphic design?
Wa alaikum salam, Miss Mariam. My name is Bello Suleiman Isa from Kano, Nigeria. First of all, thanks for inviting me here. I'm grateful to Allah, and I want to thank my teacher, MSB Graphic Designs. Thanks for everything. May Allah reward you. Without you, I will not be here. Well, I've recently developed a deep interest in graphic design. I enjoy creating digital art and visual content.
That's a great reason to start. What's your favorite type of design? Logos, flyers, banners, social media posts?
Honestly, I really enjoy designing flyers, posters, logos, and social media posts. I love playing with layouts and color combinations to catch people's attention.
That's great. Bello, what do you find challenging about graphic design right now?
Well, sometimes I struggle with choosing the right fonts and making designs look professional. But I'm working on that by studying other designers' work and practicing daily.
That's the right mindset. If given the chance, what would you like to learn from a professional designer?
Yes, I did love to learn how to handle client work, improve my speed, get better at branding and logo design, and build a strong portfolio.
Bello, I'm really impressed by your passion and self-discipline. Keep learning, keep designing, and don't be afraid to ask for feedback. What would you say is your biggest design strength?
My creativity. I can come up with different ideas quickly, especially when given a theme or concept.
That's excellent, Bello. What part of design do you enjoy the most? Colors, typography, layout, or something else?
I enjoy working with colors and layout the most. I like combining different elements to create balance and harmony in a design.
That's great experience. Are you interested in turning graphic design into a career?
Yes, I would love that. I want to do it professionally, maybe as a freelancer or even start a small design agency in the future.
I like your vision, Bello. What would you hope to learn from an experienced designer like me?
I want to learn how to work with clients, how to price my work, and how to build a strong portfolio. Also, how to handle real design projects from start to finish.
Those are important things. With your passion and dedication, you're already on a great path. Keep practicing, stay curious, and always ask for feedback. Where do you see yourself in the future? As a designer?
I want to be a full-time designer working with clients, building my own design studio, and maybe teaching other young people how to start designing.
That's wonderful. Let's talk about your design process. When given a project, how do you approach it from start to finish?
First, I try to understand the purpose, who the audience is, what the goal is, and what emotion or message should be communicated. Then I sketch rough ideas, choose a color scheme, pick fonts, and look for inspiration. After that, I begin the actual design and keep refining it based on how it looks visually. Finally, I share it with a few friends for feedback before delivering it.
That's a thoughtful process. Bello, what design principles do you try to follow? Also, are there any challenges you face in design? How do you handle them?
Yes, ma'am. I always try to follow alignment, balance, hierarchy, and contrast. I also pay attention to spacing and readability. These principles help the design feel more polished, even if it's simple. And yes, one challenge I face is self-doubt. Sometimes I create something and feel like it's not good enough compared to what I see online to handle this. I remind myself that every designer started somewhere, and I compare my current work to my old work to track my growth.
That's a mature mindset. Do you receive feedback often, and how do you respond to criticism?
Yes, I always ask for feedback. At first, criticism used to discourage me, especially when I put a lot of effort into a design, but now I use it to improve. I've learned that not every opinion means my work is bad. Sometimes it's just a different taste or perspective.
MashaAllah, Bello, if I gave you a real client brief today, say, to create a logo and social media pack, what would your first step be?
I would start by asking the client questions about their brand, what they do, their target audience, values, and preferences. Then I'd research the industry and competitors, create mood boards, sketch ideas, and move into digital drafts. After presenting a few options, I'd revise based on feedback and finalize.
Bello, am really impressed with your answers, your clarity, and your mindset. You're definitely on the right path. One last question. What's one thing you need right now to take your design journey further?
Thank you so much. What I need most right now is mentorship and guidance amount to help me correct my mistakes, offer real feedback, and expose me to real-world design challenges. I'm also saving up to subscribe to better tools and courses.
Mashallah Bello. That's very honest and practical. I'd love to keep supporting your journey however I can. You're full of potential. I am super proud of the work you're doing. Keep pushing, keep going, and never stop learning.
Thank you so much. I've learned a lot just from this conversation. You've inspired me in so many ways. The world needs more people like you. May Allah continue to open more doors of opportunities for you and us too. I really appreciate your time and encouragement.
Amen. Thank you.